might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Pass to Jordan. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Jordan's got the opening bucket of the night here for Boston. And here's Rose. Iguodala, right side. Gasol with the steal. Here's Jordan. He's covered by Rose. Bryant gets a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to Jordan. Goes back up. Walt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Boston's shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Iguodala. Back to Rose. Takes the three. Iguodala no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Rose. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Jordan. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Now Walt. And Ewing with the block. Right side Rose. Pass to Havlicek. Takes a three. A rebound by Gasol. And Jordan has it in the corner. Boston again missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now here's Ewing. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. Back to Havlicek. Fires for three. A second chance effort. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Havlicek with it. Outside Rose. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And he converts the layup. Robinson's got 5 now.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Arizona needs to get off the shot. Iguodala no good. Boston trailing. And a wide open look for Jordan. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 7.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Pass to Iguodala. There's Rose with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Leonard with the steal. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Artest. Back to Westbrook. Love outside. Launches it. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Boston. 3-point lead. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And 3 from Jordan. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's our test. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jordan on the wing. Over in the corner, Brown. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top.
Boston team. 17.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game. Well, the vision isn't only about passing. Russell sees a driving lane and goes right to it.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Ewing.
Boston foul. Defender Matumbo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. At the elbow, Ewing. 5 to shoot.
And how about the heart and the attitude of Jones there on defense? Fantastic at just sticking with his man and not giving him any airspace.
Here's Leonard. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. Pass to Mutombo. Another shot. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Leonard. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
And it's Bryant in the corner. It's good from long range. Kobe's got 6 points.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Jones. And Leonard has it in the corner. Mutombo. Great positioning on the putback. Mutombo's got his first points of the night.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Arizona shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Pass to Gasol. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And the shot goes down. 5 points in the game.
How about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
A nice shot by Gasol.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Inside, Ilgauskas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Rose. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back wide.
Michael Jordan.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Jordan can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Out to Hardaway. Davis sets a screen. And it's Davis with the jam.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Now here's Rose. He has 5. And here's the fast break. Stolen by Artest. Here's Ilgauskas. Rose looking around. And finished off by Robinson.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
38.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Arizona trails by 9. On the wing, Iguodala. Pass to Robinson. Ewing with it. The 17-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Arizona on D. Pass to Jordan. Over Bryant. Jordan's shot is off. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Robinson with it. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5. The screen from Ewing. Rose with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Arizona shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Oh, wide open look for Gasol. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Bryant. Ewing for 3. No good that time.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Now here's Rose. He's got 7. And Kobe throws it down.
He's leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Jones, no one around him. Boston again missing.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now here's Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. From past the arc. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Gasol. Back to Hardaway. For the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
3 shots.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he nails the third. Arizona trails by 10. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Love trying to break loose. Westbrook, no good. So it's Boston now. To the inside. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
In for Boston.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here is Davis. 10-point lead. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
Pass to Havlicek. Now, here is Stojakovic. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Russell Westbrook wants to keep the defense honest, so he'll make just enough three-point shots to do exactly that.
And that one's good by Davis.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Back to Westbrook. Shoots the three. Another three for Arizona.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Here's Havlicek. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one drops for him.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Love outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Davis.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Griffin. With the shot. Arizona with another miss. Griffin with the steal. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
For Boston, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And it's blocked. And now Arizona on the break. And Havlicek throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Boston, no good that time either. The fader. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston leading by 8. Down low. Bolton. Pass to Gasol. Second chance shot. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Now here's Rose. And here's Artest. A 3-ball. The rebound by Walton. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, dunking probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot. All the officials are all over that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And it's Rose penetrating.
This guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finishing flush?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston. And it's Bryant in the corner. Fires the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And Boston has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Leonard with the steal. Right side Hardaway. And Jordan has it in the corner. And then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Left side, Bryant. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kobe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Out to Hardaway. The tray. And David Robinson pulls it down. Arizona trails by 10. And here's Rose. Here's the screen. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Pass to Jordan. Knocked away. 4 on the shot clock. Good D by Ewing. And so Bryant will bring it up for Arizona. Trailing here by 8. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key, Bryant. And no good. Great D that time from Walton. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Boston leading by 8. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines there's a level of focus and competitive spirit and most importantly productivity that you can really appreciate.
Great defense that time from Ewing. Pass to Rose. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. Misses from close range. Here's Boston now. A crossover. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jordan.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Griffin with it. Picked up by Brown. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Boston.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
And so he makes both from the line. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Blake Griffin.
It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Right side, Kobe. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's Hardaway with the drive. Brown wide open. He fired. That 3 off the mark. So he's...
Bro, I didn't quit. The game was over, bro. What is you talking about? Talking Chris. The game was over, G. KT say you won't get that foul because you ducking that smoke, Chris. You playing KT or what? Oh, just got through school. I saw you playing or what? KT, he said you the one he blew up the most. He said you the one he blew out the most. Chris said that about KT. He said that's Cal, bro. He said when they mattered the most, you lost, Chris.
Hey, hey. That's Mando. Ride for me, click. That's Mando. Rope. That's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go.
One who, bro?
The section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing, never trying to get bold. Married to the streets,
Gaps.
won't problem, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing.
Damn.
We be on the mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody. In these cold streets, we don't got no road.
It's it, KT. I say it's it. Cut the strap play on, KT. I got a stream on.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. You take a look at Boston.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
It won't be easy, but you know they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
First team foul.
Booker looking around. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now Peyton. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Tipped away. On the wing, Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Jordan will bring it up for Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
I lost to Neo in the first game.
It's going to
My
go
first
on
game.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Here's Boston now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off. 4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And sent back by Howard.
Tremendous defensive effort from Dwight Howard. He knows how to get the job done on that end.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Outside for Pippen. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Now here's Peyton. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yep, it counts.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And the basket is good. Jordan's got 7 points. Warriors trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Gasol up top. To the inside. And Gasol slams it in.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, dunking probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors trailing. Now Lillard. Outside, Jones. Sabonis, high post. The 17-footer. And it's good for 2.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Mutombo. Offensive rebound. Taken away by Anthony.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Jones, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Jones. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Anthony drawing the double team. Pass to Lillard. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Mutombo with the ball. Lillard picks him up. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Right side Sabonis. Anthony with it. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. And so it's Boston. Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Davis. Now, here's Jordan. Drives to the hoop. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Leonard with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. And it's Davis missing. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. For Boston, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
No good from Jordan. Warriors trail by 10. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Howard. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Howard. Booker outside. Fires from deep. Another shot. And Howard with the layup. Howard's got his first points of the game.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Here's Howard. Howard draws the double. And a wide open look for Jordan. Busted. No good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Booker. High post Howard. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Here's the drive. Outside Gasol. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Howard in the post. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Gasol with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Gasol up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Back to Jordan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his defense.
Oh, good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Brown right side. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brown's got 5.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Now, here's Sabonis. Tries again. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Brown with the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And the Warriors making a change here.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Warriors trail by 8. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Here's Anthony. Takes it inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
At the line for the Warriors.
He doesn't get the second one. Boston leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Boston needs to get off a shot. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Now here's Pippen. And Walton sends it back. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Outside Pippen. Back to Payton. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Walton. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's Walton missing. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Pippen. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Booker. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Gasol.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Here's Payton. Good work there as it goes. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Left side, Jordan. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Payton with the ball.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Pass to Walton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. And Boston leads by 13.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Payton outside. Hardaway with the steal. For 3. Leonard inside. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Payton. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Jordan. Fires from 18. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Pippen. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And here's Anthony for three. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yes, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Here's Lillard following Jaylen Brown's three. Here's Anthony. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Davis with the ball for Boston. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
3 points.
And you see the team first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
And the Warriors with possession here, following Jaylen Brown's three. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Lillard. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Boston leading by 19 points. Brown wide open. He fires. And the three off target. Here's Sampson. And Davis pulls it down. Brown outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive by Boston. Puts up a three. Here's Mutombo. Brown outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Jones from outside. And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warriors trail by 19. Payton outside. Mutombo is some nice D. Leonard with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team, Pau Gasol.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
5 seconds.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Takes the three. Trains the three-pointer. Jordan's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Jordan can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Leonard. Boston leading by 22. Jordan inside. Over Payton. Boston, no good that time either. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And good that time.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Over in the corner, Gasol. Pass to Jordan. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
On the wing, Booker. Back to Payton. Floats one up. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Timeout called the Warriors.
For your Warriors,
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Timeout called the Warriors.
State calls timeout. And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
The Warriors making a switch here.
And make some noise once again for your Warriors next team.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Hardaway gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Kept alive. Out to Anthony. To stop the run. And he lays it straight in. Anthony's got his first bucket of the night.
Carmelo loves overcoming these types of challenges and sticking it to the defenders.
Jordan drives in.
Jordan.
And Jordan slams it
2
in.
minutes remaining in the game.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Golden State foul.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Lillard misses.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Outside Anthony. Over Leonard. And the Warriors miss again.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out these kind of punishments.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And it's Davis missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
Such a pure shooter. Carmelo Anthony with the ball in his hand. It's money.
And they double up Davis. Kicks it out to Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Jones covering.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry over into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And both free throws good for Davis.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding...
To escape again, let you down as a son, a brother, a friend.